We are back. We are rolling. Ben has cracked a beer. He's drinking out of a can. Oh, God. Gross. Jesus, Ben. Come on. Hey. Keep it together.
All right.
Keep it together.
It's just one beer.
Don't fall apart on me. We're doing a podcast.
I would never. You know I can handle my liquor.
Keep it together.
I'll try.
How would you explain that expression? Keep it together. Keep yourself together.
You know, don't go crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Stay focused.
Stay focused. Stay sensible.
I, of course, am focused and sensible. As you can see.
With your $5 wine on ice.
With my, it's a wine spritzer, Ben.
A spritzer?
You wouldn't understand such high-class things.
No, I don't understand.
I have my velvety soft robe.
Yeah.
I've got my silky ponytail.
All part of the look.
And now, since you decided to have a beer, I decided to have a fine wine spritzer.
An autumn spritz.
Cheers.
To the falling of the leaves.
Well, it's white wine with a little ice and sparkling water.
Right.
So I didn't want to drink some heavy or get drunk. So it's just a nice little refreshing drink. Now, Ben, everyone is waiting with bated breath.
Holding their breath. I can't even breathe.
I'm waiting with bated breath.
On the edge of their seat.
Yes, everyone is on the edge of their seat.
Yep.
Everyone wants to know, what is your artist name, your stage name going to be?
Well, after careful consideration and deliberation, we have arrived.
There's a winner. You've chosen a name.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on. Let me try and create some atmosphere for your name announcement.
Yeah, can we get the crowd going?
Yeah. Here we go. Can you hear them cheering?
Men, women of the world, the wait is over.
Here he is.
Presenting with his new name.
Hurry up.
Out of Melbourne, Australia. It's Space Dragon.
Woo! Space Dragon. Wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, calm down.
Burn.
Wow, so you chose Space Dragon.
Yeah.
Great choice. It's my favorite song, one of my favorite songs of any artist.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, how nice.
My favorite song by you.
Yeah.
Space Dragon.
Yeah, you know, it's that once-in-a-lifetime song.
Oh, I'm sure you'll make many masterpieces.
I'll always come back to Space Dragon.
Another one of my favorite songs by you is one for this podcast that we'll play later.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
right.
Space Dragon.
Hey, special shout out to Andy.
Yeah.
Down in Tokyo.
So you didn't think of Space Dragon until he mentioned it?
Like I said, sometimes you can't see what's right in front of your eyes.
You were so close to the trees that you couldn't see the forest.
I was too close, man.
Okay, so Space Dragon.
Yeah.
Any DJ, any...
No.
May I make one suggestion?
That's a reluctant yes.
How about adding the?
No.
No?
The one
Space Dragon.
That suggests that there's one and only.
Yeah.
There's only one.
Yeah. You're the Space Dragon. The one and only Space Dragon.
You know what? Maybe not such a bad idea.
Right?
Yeah.
It's better than saying,
Well, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
I'd never use an indefinite article because I'm the real thing.
But you're either the or
But I'm beyond article.
But if you don't say the, it means you're just one of many.
But it's like God. You don't say the God.
Oh, God, Ben.
It's just
God. So
it's all right.
So you're comparing yourself to God?
Well, you know.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm creating worlds.
You're not allowed to
sound.
do that. Okay. You're creating just like God created.
Yeah, but doing better.
Doing better?
Doing better. Look at this mess.
Oh, I need a drink.
God created.
Oh.
Sick world. In my world, everything's happy and nice.
Some of your songs are pretty twisted, and I would actually ask you as a favor to the podcast, to me, to not put a couple of your songs on Spotify.
That's funny because the songs that you're referring to are songs that you helped make.
Yes, I wrote some of the lyrics.
Yeah.
But you made them weird.
Yeah. I know which song you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? When it comes to comedy, there's no limits.
Right. So the thing with comedy is you always risk offending someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or else it's probably not funny.
Right. And, you know, for this Spotify account, I'm going to be uploading the cream of the crop.
Okay. So you're not going to upload all your songs?
No. Because a lot of my songs, I don't even like them.
Oh, okay. So you're going to be selective.
Yeah, selective.
Okay.
I don't know.
That makes sense.
Right.
Yeah. Because you want, when people come to your Spotify, you want them to hear like the best of Space Dragon.
Yeah, which, you know, there's not much. But
no, there's some great songs.
I've got some new songs coming and, you know, I'll do my best.
We're all very excited.
Let's face it, I'm not God. I'm nowhere near. I'm just a man. Just a big, strong, hairy man. I'd like to make a confession.
What do you want to confess?
I want to tell you about something bad.
Oh, no.
I did. Yeah.
You did something bad?
I committed a sin.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I lost my temper.
Oh, everyone loses their temper sometimes, Ben. Don't feel bad about it.
Do they? Everyone? Yeah. I feel like some people are always calm.
Yeah, but even the people who seem always calm lose their temper sometimes.
Yeah, like I'm a very calm person.
Right. And so what made you lose your temper?
Well, I was home alone with the 3 kids.
That's already sounds pretty difficult.
Yeah. It's difficult.
Taking care of a baby, almost 2-year-old and a 4-year-old.
I was going to hang the washing.
Right? The laundry?
The laundry.
Yeah.
Wash the clothes and hang them on the clothes horse.
Yeah.
Right.
Clothes horse.
Well, what do you call it?
I don't know. A laundry rack?
Laundry drying rack.
Yeah.
Something boring.
Clothes horse?
It's a clothes horse.
Okay.
Which is a metal frame that you use to hang your wet clothes after you wash them. So I was doing that, and my dog was inside, and he started shitting on the floor.
Oh, right. He has poo and pee control issues.
Right.
Yes.
And then the baby started crying.
Oh.
And then my elder sons got into some argument about Lego.
So your 2 older sons are fighting.
They're fighting.
Baby's crying.
Baby's crying.
Dog's shitting on the floor, and you're trying to do laundry.
And I'm trying to do the laundry. And I picked up the baby, and I told my eldest son, "Don't hit your little brother." or I'll take the Lego away.
Uh-huh.
And I forgot about the dog shit, and I stepped in the shit.
Oh, no.
And Nima had also stepped in his own shit.
Oh, God.
So he was running around, spreading shit throughout the house, here and there, holding the baby. And
then the baby shits.
His nappy was full.
Was it? Oh, God.
And then
your life is just full of shit.
Changed the nappy. That's all I do. I'm a shit machine. I am.
Benki.
I am a Benki. All I do is deal with shit. So I cleaned the floor. I changed the baby. I settled the fight. I was hanging the washing.
Oh, you're like a superhero.
Yes.
Did all that.
Right.
Wow. While holding a baby.
While holding the baby. And then the baby started crying again. Mm-hmm. And my kids started fighting again.
Oh, man.
And my middle son threw his drink, which spilled everywhere.
Oh.
And I just said, fuck! And I kicked the clothes horse to death.
Really?
Yep.
You
smashed
the
shit out of it.
Really?
Yeah, I broke it.
Do you mean you kicked it and you continued to smash
it? I continued.
You really?
If there was video footage, it would be case closed.
So you kind of lost your temper and you took out all your frustration on the clothes horse.
I took it out.
The laundry rack.
That's a good way to say it. I took out my anger.
Yeah.
On the clothes horse.
You really needed to blow off some steam.
Ooh, and I tell you what, it felt good. When I was kicking the shit out of this stupid clothes horse.
Well, your wife must have been mad that you broke the laundry rack.
Yeah, well, I didn't tell her.
Uh-huh.
I let her find out naturally.
Mm-hmm.
So she was going to do the washing, and she said, What happened to this clothes horse?
Did you blame it on your sons? Rui and Sena broke it.
No, because it was obvious an adult.
A grown man had smashed it.
Yes. A child couldn't do this.
The metal's all
the metal twisted and smashed in the big plastic pieces.
Were your sons kind of terrified when you were smashing?
No, because they were laughing.
Really?
They loved it. Yeah. Well, they love smashing things.
Right.
And they know I'm not.
They have no fear of you.
They don't fear me.
Wow.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, I was so afraid of my dad.
I think it's healthy to have some fear.
In my case, it was too much.
It was too much?
Yeah, he was a hothead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you knew when your dad got angry.
Yeah.
Get out of the way.
You're physically in danger.
Right.
Yes.
You need to get out of the area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in general, stay out of his area.
Right.
Yeah, like you hear his truck coming and you go hide.
Oh, really?
Well, not hide. You go and pretend to be doing chores.
Look at me. Oh, but you always tell me it's a half really good memories of your dad.
I have some, yes. He was like either really fun or really scary.
Yeah, one of those guys.
Yeah, he was a party animal.
Yeah.
Wow, well, you shouldn't feel bad about that. You're under a lot of stress. You need to blow off steam sometime.
It's not really me. I'm not into smashing things. Do you break things when you're really angry?
I have when I was younger.
Okay. When's the last time you broke something in anger?
Something expensive?
Well, sure. You're doing expensive things. The clothes horse was pretty cheap.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while. I'd have to think about that.
Right.
Definitely nothing since I've moved to this house.
Okay. Well, that's pretty recent. But
yeah. My wife would kill me if I punched a hole in the wall or something.
But it's your house now. You can smash it all you want.
No, definitely don't want to smash it.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You could have one wall, your punching wall.
The smash wall?
Yeah, the smash wall. Yeah.
All right. Well, as I mentioned, I was going to play one of my favorite songs by you
Okay.
in this episode. And here we go. Because
Woo!
You guessed it.
Get down.
We have a question.
If you've got a question. What's okay, though? Anything's okay. Wow. I can ask. It's okay. Anything? If you've got a question. That's okay. That's okay. Just ask Annie. They know everything.
We got all the answers. Well, these questions are about us. So, yeah, we do know all the answers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm an expert on me.
Now, Ben, this episode is coming out on November 1st.
Ooh.
One day after Halloween.
Ah.
One day after your deadline.
Ooh.
And I'm so proud of you. Now you just have to do the hard part. And
I'm just cruising.
upload the
now.
music.
It's all
and make
downhill now.
All right.
Woo.
This question comes from YouTube.
Oh,
Question from the YouTube comments.
cool.
Beijing Report. Peking Depoto.
Okay.
Maybe it's
that's the name of the user?
I guess maybe they're doing reports about Beijing.
I told you we're going to get China. We've
know
done
what?
it.
You know what? We might be getting some China.
Oh, yeah.
We're coming for you,
Get
China.
my chopsticks ready.
Yeah, we're gonna cause a revolution.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Rise up, people of China.
All right. The question is, what are your childhood memories of Halloween? The problem is, for you, I don't think Halloween is really a big deal in Australia, is it?
It's not. But
No.
actually, I do have a very scary Halloween memory.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, what happened?
Well, like you said, Halloween is not really celebrated in Australia.
Right.
It's a very American holiday.
Well, North American. Canadians love Halloween too.
But anyway, kids used to sometimes dress up and do trick-or-treating.
Okay.
Yeah, but you'd knock on a door and the people would say, "What do you want?" And they're like, "Oh, shit, Halloween." Most people forget.
So a lot of people don't participate.
Yeah, even for like young adults having Halloween parties, not popular.
Okay.
Maybe these days a little. Anyway, I was trick-or-treating
As a child?
as a child,
Oh.
9 years old, in a suburban street.
Okay.
Very tight-knit community.
All right.
Everybody knew each other in the street,
Gotcha.
right? All the kids played together.
So I imagine the whole neighborhood kind of decides, like, we're going to do Halloween.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there was one guy in the street who was a crazy motherfucker, right?
All right.
His name was Mick.
There was one crazy guy named Mick.
Crazy guy, crazy van,
Living alone?
living alone, dirty old van parked out the front.
Maybe
Done.
skip his house when you go trick-or-treating.
Skip his house generally. I was trick-or-treating with my neighbor, Josh, and he was a dick, right?
You didn't like your neighbor, Josh?
Nah, I didn't really like him, but he was my age,
Uh-huh.
so we kind of hung out naturally.
Your parents probably wanted you to go together.
Well, yeah, kind of. So, Mick, the scary guy, of course, his house was locked, and we would never go knock on his door. And he had a little dog, a yappy dog.
Okay. A yappy dog, always barking.
Never shuts up. And Josh decided to get a handful of small stones and throw these stones through Mick's gate at the dog.
Oh, bad idea.
So I just...
So he picked up like a handful of gravel.
Like gravel, exactly.
Gravel.
Yeah,
Like I have here. Jutty.
exactly.
Yeah.
And showered this poor little dog.
Oh, no. What
Yeah.
a jerk.
And we both started running.
Yeah.
I just immediately turned around and started running home.
Yeah.
And I don't know, Josh got away. I remember turning around, And
so Josh escaped?
I think Josh went down a little alley.
Mick chased you? The crazy guy chased you?
It was like slow motion. I turned around and I saw Mick leaping over his wall.
Oh, no.
And his wall is like head height.
Really?
Yeah. Like a you can't see.
You say wall. Do you mean a fence?
No, a brick wall.
A brick wall?
Yeah, so we had a brick wall with a gate in the middle.
Huh.
Yeah. And he vaulted. He leapt over this. I was shocked.
Right.
He had a big long beard and looks like a serial killer. And he started chasing me.
Okay.
And he grabbed me and threw me against the fence and was right in my face. And he smelled like cigarettes and beer.
And
he said, "Oh, you fucking with my dog." And I was crying and saying, I'm sorry. It wasn't me.
So he grabbed you and pushed you against the wall and said, "Fuck you."
He lifted me off my feet.
Wow.
Yeah.
He picked you up.
Oh, yeah. It was very violent.
Wow.
I was super scared.
And you were only like 8 years old?
8. And another neighbor called out and said, "Oi,
hey, Mick, leave him alone, Mick.
Lay off him, Mick. He's just a boy.
Come on, Mick."
Anyway, I managed to escape, ran home in tears.
Yeah.
And my dad got super angry and went to...
Did your dad go and talk to Mick?
Have a word with Mick. I think even my dad was scared. Everyone was scared of Mick.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he talk to Mick?
He did. He says he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he pretended to and he got scared.
Came back with a black eye. Like, yeah, talk to Mick. Yeah, it's the worst Halloween ever.
Oh, yeah, that does sound scary.
Super scary.
Yeah. I have lots of memories of Halloween.
Well, you grew up in a Halloween-loving country.
Yeah.
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 So.
One of my earliest is many podcast listeners know that when I was a child, my dream was to become a robot.
Oh, that was your dream?
Yeah, like some kids wanted to be a doctor or an astronaut. I would always say, I want to be a robot.
I want to be a robot. What kind of robot? Like a maid robot?
It was the 1980s. It was like whatever. Anyway, my mom made me a robot costume.
Okay.
It was a big box covered in tin foil.
Oh, cool. She made it herself?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, yeah, we always made our costumes. And my arms were like ducting.
Okay, like a plastic tube.
No, it's like aluminum tubes.
Oh, okay, right.
That are like bendy.
Oh, like for heating ducts.
Yeah, for dryers.
Right.
You use like aluminum ducting.
Classic homemade robot arms.
Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was wearing this big box.
Wow.
So I couldn't really see in front of me, like down by my feet.
Yeah.
And the kids, we run from one house to the other because you want to get as much candy as possible.
Yeah, you want to choose a more kind of ergonomic
I didn't think about
costume.
I wanted to be a robot.
Sure.
I wasn't thinking about mobility.
Yeah, this is how dreams die.
Yeah, and we would take shortcuts, like to run back to the road and then go on the road and then go back up to the next house.
Okay.
Took more time. So we would run from one house through the yard to the next house.
And I guess, of course, you knew the neighborhood.
No.
No?
No.
You didn't?
We would go trick-or-treating all over the place.
Like far from your home?
I mean, our parents would take us.
Okay.
But
how old
you'd
were
go
you?
to the rich neighborhood to get the good candy.
Yeah, the good stuff.
Yeah.
How old were you at this time?
I was probably 7.
Okay.
Yeah. And I couldn't see my feet, and I was following my brothers and my friends or whoever we were with, and they went running through the yard to the next house. And I went, oh, me too, me too.
Hey, guys, wait for me.
Yeah. And
I'm not as fast as you guys.
Yeah. I couldn't see my feet, and I didn't realize they jumped over a ditch. There was a ditch.
Oh, I'd love to see this.
There was a lot of ditches where I used to live.
Right. Ditch town.
Usually about only like a meter or so. And I fell right in the ditch. Like gross, muddy water.
That must have been so funny to see.
My robot costume was all fucked up.
A little robot kid just...
I'm stuck in the ditch.
Wow.
It was I remember, I was crying. It was...
A little ditch bitch.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's one memory.
Oh, okay.
I have a lot.
That's sad.
I have a lot of great memories.
Right.
Halloween's awesome.
Yeah, it must be. I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah.
It's
the funnest holiday.
Right. Dressing up, running around at night with your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's fun for parents too, to see their kids dressed up, and you get this candy that's like specially for you.
Oh, yeah.
And, and usually when you're a child, to get candy is you have to ask your parents.
It's a treat.
Yeah. But Halloween is like this chance to get all this awesome candy, and you don't even have to ask your parents, and it's yours to keep.
It's all yours.
And some kids eat their candy right away. Other kids like me save it forever until it goes bad. Anyway, when you're a teenager, then you start doing bad stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get to hang out with those sexy cat girls.
Well, kids tend to, you play with firecrackers.
Yeah.
You do pranks.
Yeah.
You might throw firecrackers at someone's house, or if
you're lucky.
If a house doesn't give you candy, then
burn it to the ground.
Yeah. All the kids in the neighborhood throw eggs at the house.
Yeah. You got to make them pay.
Yeah. It was lots of Chinese immigrants to Vancouver learned very quickly you can't just not do Halloween.
Right. Oh, this Halloween?
What is the Halloween thing?
Oh, they get the candy, they're going to throw the egg.
Yeah.
They're coming out the egg.
Yeah, they learned very quickly that you can't just refuse to do Halloween.
Yeah.
You're going to pay the price.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going over time, Ben.
God damn it. Time flies when you're having fun.
I have a lot of Halloween stories. Lots
I want to hear them, and I love it.
Wild and crazy. Anyway, let's wrap it up. Leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or wherever you can. Twitter, F.B.E. Teacher Talk. Instagram, F.B.E. Teacher Talk. Subscribe on YouTube. Space Dragon.
Yeah. Coming to a Spotify near you.
Yes, check out Space Dragon on Spotify.
The Space Dragon.
The Space Dragon or The Space Dragon?
Oh, well, we'll see.
Yes.
Mystery.
Mystery.
Cheers, everybody.